We rebuilt the figure skating blade from the ground up, and it's like nothing you've ever seen before. When I said we're challenging 100 years of tradition, I meant it. And we started with the most iconic piece of skating equipment, the figure skating blade itself. The result? A completely reinvented skate blade system that tackles nearly every complaint we've talked about. Imagine a blade you never have to sharpen. Imagine a blade that works on ice and on wheels, so you can train anywhere. It sounds like sci-fi, but this is what skater first innovation led us to create. For those that are new here, I'm Adam Jukes. I've skated in over 25 ice shows worldwide. From chorus to principal, I've performed with Cirque du Soleil and coached across ice, inline and quad. I've lived this sport from every angle, and I'm here to talk about the future of figure skating. Let's break down what we did. First, we asked, what if the blade didn't have to be one solid piece of metal? In other words, what if it were modular? We designed a blade where the part that attaches to your boot, think of it like a frame, stays on, and the edges, the part that actually touch the ice, can be swapped out in seconds. Picture popping a new cartridge into a razor instead of sharpening the old one. It's the same idea. Instead of grinding your blades down on a sharpening wheel every week, you just snap in a fresh, precision edge runner when you need it. No machines, no sending your blades to a shop, no risk of a bad sharpening job ruining your skate. You always have a perfect edge when you step on the ice. For you, as a skater, this means freedom from the sharpening treadmill. No more panicking because the pro shop messed up your blades right before a competition. No more calculating how many sessions you can squeeze in before your edges give out. You control your blade sharpness on your schedule. Parents, it means no more rushing to the skate technician last minute or spending hundreds a year on sharpening and travel and all that time wasted. Coaches, it means your skaters can train more consistently with blades that behave the same every day. No surprises because yesterday's sharpening was off. This one change removes so much stress and uncertainty from skating. But we didn't stop there. We thought about training, about how skaters practice on and off the ice. So we asked another question: why should you need a completely different skate for inline or roller practice? Typically, if you want to practice jumps and spins off ice, say on inline skates in the summer or when ice time is hard to get, you have to buy a separate pair of specialized skates. That's expensive and it never feels quite the same as your ice skates. Our solution: make the blade system work across multiple surfaces. The same mount that holds your ice frame could hold an inline or quad frame too. Switch the ice frame for a wheel frame and boom, your ice boot just became your roller inline skate. One boot, one blade, one system, year-round training, and it feels like your skates. Because it is your skates. Same boots, same balance and feel. We're even exploring a setup for traditional quad roller skates because why not open skating completely? This approach opens up a world of possibilities. Skaters in warmer climates or places without easy rink access can now practice more effectively. If the rink's closed, you can keep training on a smooth outdoor surface with the same boots and blades. Coaches could even start incorporating ice wheel training without compromising technique. It's all about giving you more ways to skate more often without doubling your costs. Now let's talk about durability and growth. Traditional blades wear down and need replacing, especially if you sharpen frequently. With our system, the heavy wear happens on those replaceable runners, the small pieces, not the whole blade. That means the expensive part, the frame, you buy once and it lasts. And if you're a growing skater who might need a longer blade in a year or two, we've got ways to make that easier too. No more buying completely new $800 blades every time your foot grows. More on our growth plan later. The bottom line, this design saves money over time by replacing parts instead of entire blades. And by the way, less wasted metal and fewer discarded blades is a nice perk for the environment as well. I have to tell you, the first time I snapped an edge into this new blade and took it on the ice, it was a surreal moment. Years of doing things the old way, gone. They felt solid and secure, just like my old blades were when they were freshly sharpened. except now, freshly sharpened is every day if I want it. I've landed jumps and performed spins on these, switched and tested multiple rockers and toe picks in seconds. And the best part was coming off the ice, clicking out the runner and popping in a new perfect sharp edge in under 10 seconds. With no trip to the sharpener needed. That's when I knew this is going to change skating. We call this new system our modular skate blade. It's the first of its kind in figure skating. It was born directly from listening to skaters' frustrations and refusing to accept that's just how it is. This is skater first innovation in action. Identify the pain points and completely reimagine a solution. Now I've thrown a lot at you about blades and you probably have some questions. How does it really feel? Is it as good as traditional blades? Are there any catches? Trust me, I had the same questions. In the upcoming videos we're going to explore these innovations piece by piece, and I'll address any worries or skepticism head on. For now, think about what no sharpening alone could do for your skating life. In fact, let's zero in on that one revolutionary idea: never sharpening your blades again. In the next video we'll dive deeper into how eliminating sharpening changes the game for skaters, and yes, I'll answer the "can it really be as good as a freshly sharpened blade" question. This is a dream come true for so many of us, so let's talk about it.